Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm on the Isle of Arran once again, and I found this incredible park up last night just at the shore and saw an amazing sunset. It really was quite spectacular. The natural sort of red and oranges from the sky illuminating the water in front of me. It was just beautiful. And today I'm going to take a drive around the sort of northern section of the island before stopping in Brodick to get what I've been told is an absolutely incredible pizza and the Isle of Arran ice cream before taking on a hike up to the highest point on Arran, Goat's Fell. It's only just under the height of a Munro, and I'm going to go and experience it for sunset. So let's go on a wee adventure. You'll never believe this. You come to the Isle of Arran, you think it's Barbados. Look, there's palm trees everywhere. I'm just about to drive through a place called Lochranza for the first time. Beautiful little harbour town, and see on my left here you can see Lochranza Castle sitting there, and there's a whisky distillery here, Lochranza Distillery. I'm not going to get a chance to visit it just due to the amount of time that I've got really on the island. But apparently it's a really good tour and a beautiful whisky. I might have to get myself a wee bottle before I leave the island. Just driving along the road here and get your first glimpse of some of the ridge lines up here of the mountains out my window. They look pretty tasty. Spiky. One looks like it's got a bit of a Mohican. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I wasn't really expecting that. Be interesting to see what it looks like once I get up to the highest point later today. I've just parked up in Brodick. It's a lovely wee place. These sort of seaside town, nice cafes. Gonna go to the Parlour. I've heard it does amazing pizza and ice cream. It's a great little view of the harbour you've got here to the right of me.
Then there's some sad stuff about losing his mom. They didn't get separated when she died. When you're in those moments in between, maybe you'll come.
Well, I've got my pizza and honestly can't wait for this. It smells absolutely incredible. Great wee place, open I think it's 12 till 4 and then 5 till 8 most days, but I can imagine in summer it must be absolutely rammed. Anyway, let's get tucked in, I'm starving. Not a bad wee setting, is it? Oh my god, that is delicious. Right, the belly's full, now it's time for this hike. I cannot wait to get up there for sunset. Hopefully I'll make it. We'll soon find out. Okay, well, around about sort of 45 minutes or so in right now. And the Brodick estate have done a great job with this. There's a lovely path all the way. When you're coming up through the forest, they've got signposts for Goat's Fell and all the rest of it, and with the other walks that sort of crisscross over. So you can't really get lost really. Just come out of the woods now and on a slightly steeper section, and the boulders, the path's kind of like those big steps that you get. So it's a little bit harder on the legs, but it's been a lovely walk. It's not been so much of a push, not been too steep or anything. It's been really enjoyable so far. I'm going to carry on up here and hopefully I can get a view of Glen Rosa as I get a little bit higher up. And it's nice as well when you get to this section because you can look back where you've come from and see Brodick Bay, where I was just sitting having that beautiful pizza not so long ago. So about an hour in now, you come to this gate as well and you can see exactly where you're going from here. It looks quite different here to the way that it looked when you're right down at the sea. It's deceptively close apparently, so it might look a lot closer than in reality. That's where we're going, right up there. That's a really lovely area to walk through. It just kind of flattens out into this plateau the very sort of minor incline. It's a great walk. I was panicking a little bit earlier on. I thought I was going to really struggle today. I think we're going to go up there onto the shoulder. Okay, it's definitely getting steeper now. Getting a little bit of a sweat on. My legs are starting to get a little bit of a burn. I'm in the shadow of the sun now, so it's actually quite nice. Nice and cool with a little breeze. Take 5 minutes just to get my breath back. Well, they definitely weren't lying on the Walk Highlands website on the description. This last section is pretty steep up this sort of boulder field. The steps and the boulders that they've kind of got, this sort of path that kind of weaves its way through it. Some of them are pretty tall, pretty big, so it is a bit wearing on the legs. Don't think I've got too far to go though, maybe 200-300 metres at most. But yeah, definitely feel it on the legs here, but what a view behind me. Let me show you. Almost there now. It's eased right off. That was pretty steep coming up. Oh, what a view! Look at that! Yes. Oh, this sunset is going to be absolutely incredible. I cannot wait. Now the good thing as well is I did overestimate how long it would take me to get up here, so it's only taken 2.5 hours, which is less than I imagined with all the filming and, you know, everything else really. And now I've got time just to relax, chill out. An hour and a half until sunset. And it's going to be absolutely incredible by the looks of things here. Well, just about to come out to golden hour now. Cue the dramatic drone shots. Well, that was just absolutely incredible. I've been up here for 2 hours now. It's getting pretty chilly. Now the sun's gone down. But what an amazing spot this is. An incredible mountain view. The mountains might be small here, they might not be Munros, but like Arran, it is known as Scotland in miniature, and it does look a little bit like a miniature Coolin Ridge in Skye. And as an island, it's got a little bit of everything. You've got old reptilian footprints on beaches that are 240 million years old, like you've got on Skye as well. You've got these incredibly jaggy, dramatic ridges. You've got surrounded by the ocean, the sea, beaches everywhere, views to die for, amazing local food and produce. It really does have just a wee bit of everything. Like and subscribe for more van life adventures.